with 23Savage, carry player extraordinaire, who just won one of the most exciting games I've seen in a long time. So, honestly, late game Dota, you're from Southeast Asia. What is it about your team that's able to play so well in the late game, even when you're at a disadvantage?
Because in C server, we're just gonna keep farming and it's always late game, so we're getting used to it.
You're just used to the situation. You're like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. So talking about what actually happens in your team, right? So obviously a bit of a new team, this particular incarnation of the squad here of Talon Esports. But your coach, Sunbi, not a lot of people know exactly what he does for the team, his impact, right?
Yeah.
And you've played with a lot of different coaches as well in the last 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about how you feel about what does Sunbi do that's very good for you guys and that's different from what your other coaches are doing in the past?
Sunbi gave us a lot of information about the opponent, and he's like one of the captain of the team. He's like the most mature guy in the team because we're all like kids, and he gave us sort of confidence in his presence. Yeah. And
Okay,
he
that makes
prepared a
sense.
lot and he tried really hard.
So also, when you came to the tournament, you guys had to go through tiebreakers, right? And the tiebreakers weren't close, but it was a very difficult division overall. Now, of course, you're the last Southeast Asian team. Everybody else has already been knocked out. You were third, right?
Yeah.
Why are you so high up and Geek Slate and Execration aren't here? So what did Talon do differently from those squads?
I feel like we are the number one, even if we are number three, because when we started, we didn't really practice that hard, and after losing to Execration, we started figuring things out, and we started play as a team more. Yeah.
Did you come into the tournament with any expectation? Like, what was the goal before you arrived here?
I just want to play on main stage because it's my dream to play.
Hey, you played on main stage now.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd loves you. I mean, look at them. Everybody's out here.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Like, the crowd has been amazing. Also, you're one of the first people to hit 13K MMR, right? You were really, really good at that. C server, all these games go late game, right? So talk to us about that, the mental process, right? How do you make sure you don't get tired of playing all of these pubs to get to as high MMR as this?
When I was asleep, I wanted to sleep, I just sleep and then I just wake up at midnight. So the key is you just need to keep being refreshing, you know? Don't be too sleepy and play Dota. You just need a good amount of sleep.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
So now that you're top 6, guaranteed do 200 DPC points, one step closer towards TI. How do you feel about the upcoming games, right? Because it doesn't necessarily get much easier. Your next opponent is either Rebellion or the side of EG. Who would you rather play between those two opponents?
I don't really care. We just need to play better, because if we play well, the opponent doesn't matter. We just need to focus on our games.
Okay, if you play well, the opponent doesn't matter. And of course, if you're 13K MMR, anybody doesn't really matter at that point. So that's 23Savage, carry player extraordinaire from the side of Talon Esports. Shiva and the gang, we send it back to you. Take us away from this incredible series of Dota.
Thank you.